Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 12 of 113 Minutes by James Patterson and Max DeLallo, so let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics, foul language, excuse me, I need to reposition myself, and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. 7 minutes, 15 seconds. We're in rural Northwest Texas, but squint and you'd swear it was Beverly Hills. A stream of Beamers, Benzes, and Caddies are pulling up to the main entrance of Golden Acres Ranch. Young parking valets politely open the doors. Out step wealthy ranchers, snooty equestrians, and fat cat racetrack owners, all dressed up to the nines. Meanwhile, us 5 senior citizens are squished inside the cabin of a red rusted-out 96 F-150. It was bought on the whole other side of the state in cash without a title, and then fixed up by my brothers in the woodshed behind our farmhouse, just like Stevie had done for our first getaway car, the one that should have belonged to Alex. Our truck's older than some of us kids they got working in here, Hank says, steering our vehicle into the valet line. Don't worry, I reply, readying some cash to slip to whichever valet parks it. Our money's not. And we near the front gate. Each of us subtly peels off the latex gloves we've been wearing so we don't leave any prints inside the vehicle and stuffs them into our pockets. I can feel the valets and other guests giving us side eyes as our truck approaches to them. We must look like penniless old fogies who clearly don't belong. We're an annoyance, an eyesore, but beyond that, we don't warrant a second thought, which is exactly the point. Good evening, sir, says the valet as he opened Hank's door. He's wearing a Golden Acres polo shirt and can barely suppress a grimace at having to deal with us. I slide out after Hank. Be it, dear, I croak in my best old lady voice and park it somewhere close. My arthritis, I don't care to stand too long on my feet. Before the valet can roll his eyes, I hand him the money I'm holding. He glances down at it and perks right up. It's a crisp $50 bill. Yes, ma'am. The 5 of us enter the ranch. We slip in among the other guests and dodder across the huge lawn toward the giant beige stable where the main event will be taking place. We're almost inside. Madam, gentlemen, stop right there. We're intercepted by a compact man wearing a black 10-gallon hat and chewing an unlit cigarillo, who does not look very friendly, even without the 2 meatheads by his side or the Colt Desert Eagle strapped to his hip. I know exactly who he was. Me and Stevie have done buckets of research on this place after all. It's Billy Reeves, Golden Acres' cocky, cantankerous head of security. Y'all don't mind if we take a few precautions? This is a weapons-free facility. Yeah, right. I know that's a bald lie, just an excuse to frisk us, hoping to find a reason to kick us out. But before any of us can answer, Billy flicks his chin and his goons start searching us for hidden weapons, patting us down and waving metal detecting wands over each of us for good measure, but none of us is packing, so they aren't gonna find anything. Is there a problem, young man? Hank asked, making his voice soft and scratchy. I'm afraid y'all might be in the wrong place. This ain't bingo night, Billy and his boys snicker. The 5 of us don't react. It's a private auction with a required reserve of $75,000 in bonds or currency. My, I exclaim, now acting surprised. I'm afraid my mind must be going. I unsnapped the leather briefcase I've been carrying. I could have sworn it was 76. It's bursting at the seams with sacks of cash. Billy's eyes bug out of his head. He grunts and stammers, pissed at being shown up, especially by an old woman. He and his men march away without another word. All of us exchange relieved glances. Young people today, Hank says, shaking his head, the heavy fake wrinkles around the corners of his mouth creasing into a tiny smirk. No respect for their elders. The rest of us chuckle, happy for this brief moment of comic relief. We need it. Then we finally enter the stable. As we make our way through, I catch Stevie glancing around at all the other well-heeled auction goers. For the first time I can ever remember, he looks a little nervous. I quickly realize why. Even to the naked eye, it seems practically every person here has a suspicious concealed bulge under their jacket or vest, except for us. So much for a weapons-free facility. Looks like we really are the only folks not carrying, he whispers to me. You still think we can pull this off? I squeeze his muscular arm reassuringly. You bet I do. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.